Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Fatso, big homie, man. Just drop that, drop them noodles, man, on somebody top, man. Had dude on the phone trying to cop a plea. Let's jump straight into it. I tell y'all shorties all the time, you can't go to sleep with 50 people. You can't wake up with 50 people. When you get booked into that county jail, it ain't going to be 50 people with you. A lot of y'all shorties is out here running around doing all of this reckless stuff. And then when you get locked up, y'all be shocked that you got to pay the consequences to some of the stuff you was doing out there. You got dudes in the county that the only time they eating is the food that's getting served. So you talking about if somebody offering noodles, honey buns, Slim Jims, chili packets, something to drink. Like, bro, it's over with for you, man. Them dudes back there behind that wall, bro, is starving, hungry. They already in that savage mode. So why you want to pay me to do something that I already been doing it here anyway? And I'm hungry, ain't got nothing? Man, I'm telling you, dude was on that phone copping so many pleas, man. And I'm going to guarantee you that they still roll dude. But let me tell you the part that be funny to me. How you think, how you think your hood going to look at you when you went out like a buster? When you on there copping a plea or copping a deuce, bro, if they gonna roll you, they gonna roll you. They want you to dish your hood. They want you to say all this goofy stuff so they can expose you on the internet. Bro, if they gonna roll you, they gonna roll you. But that goes to show you that a lot of these dudes ain't prepared and ready for these streets because it's common sense tell you, if you doing all this ripping and running on the street, when they driving you to the county jail and you in the back seat, your mind should already be ready that I'm about to have to put these hawk gloves on. Like, you should already know when you go from booking to intake to all of that junk. You should already know when you get your mat, your cover, and you go into your dorm, already have it in your mind that you about to throw down. Already have it in your mind. But that goes to show you a lot of these shorties, I keep telling y'all, it's two things if you take away from these shorties, they sweet as ever. If you take the numbers, take they homies, take they block, take they hood, and you take them switches, them Drakes, them 10 millies, them ARPs, them ghosts, shorties can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. And Fatso big homie playing with that check. He bouncing around in the Maybach. I'm like, oh yeah, he got some pay. He like this in the Maybach. He bouncing around in the Maybach. I said, yeah, bro, you done mess with somebody that done got some bread. You know what I'm saying? $100 to him ain't nothing. That's an oil change for the Maybach. I'm like, dang, big, boy, you bouncing in the Maybach? I said, oh yeah, bro, you somebody with some bread and put some bag on your head, bro. $100, $200 ain't nothing to him. But you know how much $100 and $200 will go behind the wall? You know how much, bro? That might be at least a month or 2 months worth of food, bro. I could be wrong, but I know for a fact $200 back there, bro, at least it gets you through the month. You know what I'm saying? So you got dudes in there that's hungry, already on that savage life, and then you paying them to do something they already doing in there for free. So like I say, man, I wish a lot of y'all shorties the best, man, but Fatso homie, man, just dropped that bag, man, and dude had to call and cop some pleas to try to get them dudes up off of him, but I think they still roll dude anyway, man. And that's one thing that y'all shorties got to realize this, man. It's a certain way, man, when you in them streets, man, you might as well just go out like that. But copping the deuce on the phone, copping the plea, and doing all this extra stuff, bro, your gang only gonna look at you a certain type of way. That's why I tell y'all, know what you getting into from day one. If you ain't got a heart like a lion, the streets ain't for you, man. You don't get to pick or choose. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. You don't get to be him in jail, but then you're not him on the street. You don't get to be him on the street, but not him in jail. It don't work like that. All the big time gangsters that everybody idolized, they was him in jail as well as they was him on the street. They didn't get played with in the streets the same way they didn't get played with behind bars. But a lot of you dudes don't got both of them, man. Y'all either one or the other, man. But it's your boy D's Media signing out, man. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids and they never too late. But Fatso, big homie, man, just recorded one of his ops calling and catching a plea. You know, after they caught Shorty in that Cook County, man, and I can only imagine what they was about to do to dude. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man.